Alright, here we go. Welcome back to another Cut Above with Chris. It's been a long time. I think it's been over 6 months, but anyway, I'm going to get stuck in. As you can see, I have got a rather hefty beard growth. I have just shaved my head. I was going to do a video on that, but we'll save that for another time. This is video number 1 of hopefully a reasonably regular return to the channel. I'm hoping to have videos out at least sort of once a week. There's not going to be anything set for the time being. It is going to be an as and when sort of channel now, where I'll do a video when it feels right and when I feel good to do one. And really, there's not any new products in the den either. In fact, there are no new products in the den, but have been a hell of a lot of things leaving. So I'm down to 5 brushes at the moment. I've got 2 coming back from Surjan. I've got 1 DE razor, which is my Karve, which I'll be using today to finish off, and a couple of chevettes and a couple of straights. Now, I do have still a few things that I wanted to do a giveaway from a long time ago, and I do still want to do the giveaway. I just never got round to it. It never happened, and I will do it. It most likely won't be until the new year. I'm not going to base this thing on how many views and how many subscribers anymore. I'm just going to do this channel and do these things just for the enjoyment of it and to get back into it again. Anyway, I just thought I'd have a little bit of a spiel beforehand. Obviously, you know me, I talk a lot of shit as I go along. Seaforth heather. Now, I didn't know what soap to use, to be honest, and if I'm brutally honest, for the last sort of month, I've been using this gunk. I know you'll be pulling your ear out. King C Gillette shave gel. Work has been a grind. Life has been pretty full on with my daughter and my 2 boys and everything else that's been on. It has been a long sort of last 18 months. And I thought I'd pick out a few things today that I haven't used for a while, that I'm really looking forward to using. And this one here is one of my favourite scents that has ever been created in a soap or a splash, whatever. It's Seaforth Heather. The scent, I believe, is very much similar to Brut, with a more creamy caramel type thing going on. I could never put my nose on it, but it's a very nice resinous type scent. Now I'm just going to pop a little bit of water on top of that. I'll be brutally honest, I've got no idea what I'm doing. It's been so long since I've done a video. I'm just going to get cracked in. The razor of choice for today is going to be my Feather Artist Club. Now, the blade that's in this has seen a fair bit of action. It's done quite a few head shaves, it's done a few neck shaves. In fact, it's done the majority of my neck shaves, believe it or not. And it has performed exceptionally well. It's the same blade. This has probably got 50 to 100 shaves on it now, this blade. Obviously, just this part of my neck here, that's all it does. Down once, up once, down again, and that's pretty much it. And obviously my head shaves have been very sporadic. Sometimes every 2 days, sometimes 2 weeks. So whenever it's 2 weeks, this bad boy comes out, knocks the first set down, and then I finish it off with a DE or the leaf or this, which I managed to pick up a whole bunch of these blades very cheap from Coles over here in Western Australia. Really cheap. 8 packs for $3.99. I picked up, like, I think I've got 6 packets of them left with 8 per pack. So I thought that was an absolute bargain, couldn't miss out. And yes, it is. Yes, it's a cartridge. Well. The brush, I'm going to be using my Rhodium G-Point Ceramics brush. This is a, I can't even really remember now, is that a 28mm? I can't remember any of my stuff, I've got no idea what I've got. I think this is a 28mm 3-band silver tip, 3-band silver tip, very soft tips. It's a beautiful knot, blooms out beautifully. So I'll get that back in the water, get a bit of water on there, dry the handle, set it to the side. I'm sort of looking forward to this, and I'm not, because I have enjoyed having the beard. It's been very good over the winter time, but it's just, it's time for it to go. The sun's on its way back. It's getting very hot over here, and I mean, once it gets over 30 degrees I start struggling. So here we go. Now, I haven't, it sounds terrible, I haven't even lathered up for a while because I've been using that gel for so long. I haven't even loaded a brush. I've done nothing for, it's probably been over a month now, maybe even longer. It's, I'd say it's because I've been lazy, but it's not really, it's just I've wanted things to happen a lot faster. And as you know, when you're on video and when you're doing this, things don't happen quickly. Make sure we get plenty into this knot. I'm expecting to lose a few hairs from this one. I do lose hairs from this knot in general, but because it's sat for so long, it's probably dried out well and truly in the knot, and I'll probably lose a few. So there we go. The knot is lovely and loaded. I wonder if I can still lather. Just going to scoop all the soap off here. Probably going to struggle a little bit with my left hand. I do have a good slice in there, where I sliced through it with a freshly sharpened blade when I was cutting some fruit and veg. Oh god, this feels weird. The kids are floating about, so I am most likely going to get interrupted at some point. This is about roughly 6 months in this. You can see it is quite long. It's been trimmed. I have been to the barber. I do go to the barber about once a fortnight just to get it shaped, and then I maintain it. God, this scent is fantastic. Now my camera actually died on me not too long ago. Well, I say it died. My young bloke placed it in a very conspicuous sort of area, and I walked in and knocked it over. It hit the ground and then it stopped working. So I sent it off to Sony, or I let Sony know, and they told me to send it to a specific place. I did so. It came back fixed, but obviously I lost all my settings, and the settings worked reasonably well. And I'm not so sure whether I'll be able to get them back to that level again right away. I'll probably have to mess around a bit. I did have a look at trying to set the auto exposure and things like that through manual, but the problem I have is I don't really have enough light. If I turn that light on, I don't know whether that'll work. We'll leave that on for a bit. Such a good soap this, look at that. I just want to make sure I get this hydrated enough. I'll probably have to go back to the pub for some more soap. But that'll be okay. I don't really mind about that. Well, I certainly don't. Now, of course, as part of when I thought my channel was done and I thought I'd finished, I sort of moved away from wet shaving altogether, and I will sort of stay that way. I'm not really interacting through Facebook. I am still using Instagram, so you can get me on there. You can get me on Facebook, I just don't use it very often. So right, here we go. Some heavy beard growth is about to dissolve, hopefully. Let's see how this feels. What do you reckon? Not too shabby. That's absolutely disgusting. Wow. I know that's not what you want to see, but that's pretty impressive. Now I haven't obviously used this for a full face shave for a long time, so I'm going to try and take care and not slice myself to death. I can't believe how well this blade's doing, considering how many uses is on it now. I do have a little towel here that I'm catching it all on. Well, I thought it'd been a lot rustier than this. I mean, it's not by no means perfect, but my first time with a straight or a chevette in a very long time, it's going rather smoothly. So yeah, I haven't even really watched much, in all fairness. I watched a video yesterday, Johan Granocht over at the, what's your channel called again, Mike? It is the Dink Dang Do. No, it's not the Swedish Shaver. What the fuck's your channel called? I don't know why I'm asking the camera, I'm expecting you to answer me right now. It's called, yes. Wow, this is just phenomenal. Johan Granocht from Shaven Butcher. I don't know where the fuck, why the fuck's your channel called Shaven Butcher? Where did Butcher come from? I don't know, saying that, my channel's got nothing to do with shaving, has it? At least you got shaving it. I mean, that is just incredible how that is peeling that off. Like I say, I am rusty, so think that's incredible. And there we have it. That is the first pass done. I don't know, did I de-age about 5 years maybe? I don't know. Do I look any younger at all? Who knows? I'm sure someone in the comments will take the piss and say I look about 20 years older. That's alright. I feel about 3 kilos lighter, so that's a good thing. Now, in terms of the sport front, I have returned to playing hockey, as in ice hockey, the sport of my childhood, which I hadn't really played at all since I was about 16, 17. I played in 2 Scottish Cup finals. I finished second in the league 3 years in a row with Glasgow. Moved on to Murrayfield when I was a kid and it didn't get any further than that. I also played for Scotland, 2 games for Scotland. Scored for Scotland when I was about, I think I was 14 in the under 15s level, and I never seen the goal. I never ever seen it because when I took the shot, it was a wrist shot from the blue line and I fell on my arse and I missed it. So I was devastated. And I never seen it, it was never on video back then. People didn't have nice phones and stuff like that to actually record it, so I never ever saw the goals that I scored. I don't have any video footage of me doing sports when I was a kid. Which is quite sad really. But what makes it sadder is that I don't actually remember either. I don't remember being a kid. I don't remember playing really any games. I don't remember skating. I don't remember doing it. And even though I return to it now, I still don't remember it. I thought it might have brought back some memories. Right, the Karve Christopher Bradley razor, stainless steel, 3.25 inch handle I think on this one. This blade's been used a few times as a treat. Platinum super stainless. Come on. Like I say, I haven't quite figured this camera out since I got it back, and to be honest I don't think it's working quite as well as it used to, although the autofocus seems to still be pretty good. So here we go, across the grain for the first time in a long time. Oh, and I've got the, I think this is the A plate, is it? Let me have a look. Why am I even looking? It definitely is the A plate. Now my camera, the screen is just dimmed because the camera's getting hot. Right, pass number 2 done. I don't even know whether this footage is actually still bright or not, I don't know. Like I say, trial and error, it's been a while. The lather's lasted a lot better than I thought it would have been gone by now. Right, cross grain other direction. coming along quite nicely. So yeah, I have taken up hockey. I do actually have quite a lot of videos on me playing that my wife has taken up. They're actually on this channel, but I just put them in unlisted so I can send them to my mum and dad back in Scotland for them something to watch and sort of relive my childhood a little bit as well and see me play again. Sorry, I've been so quiet, it's been a while. And if I'm honest, I can't really remember I was shaved. I can't remember my process. Well, I think that was pretty good. First time back, full face shave from my beard to where I'm at. The soap performed well, the blade performed well on both razors. The brush was beautiful as always. I really cannot complain. And not too many weepers. I thought that would have went a lot worse. I went through a lot of moisturisers as well, stuff that I'd accumulated over time, so I've used a lot of them. So what I'm using now, and just going through it every day, is Zingari Unscented. This one's had a bit of hate, or the company themselves had a bit of hate from a few people, from what I've seen, so it works very well, that's all I can say. Is this made in Canada? I can't remember now. No, made in Evansville, Indiana? Indiana? I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, very, very nice stuff. I can't even remember the name of the woman that makes it. No, I'm sorry. I've totally lost touch with the shaving community altogether, pretty much. I see stuff on Instagram and I forget everything. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 squirts for the head, which I haven't done yet. And then we'll do, what are you writing, 3? 1, 2, 3. 3 squirts for the face. And that's it really. There's not much more to be said or done. There's not much more to see. I've obviously still got a few little weepers here and there, but I'm very, very happy with that. It's been nice to get back on the camera again. It's nice to start rolling again. Hopefully get the channel up and running and have something moving forwards, even if it's just once or twice a fortnight. You know, I'm not looking to be pushing like I used to. It's not where I'm at. It's not where my family's at. This is going to be something I'm going to do at a point where I feel like I'm ready and I'm going to enjoy it and really get stuck into the products. I need to learn how to shave again. But hey, it was a pretty good effort. And as always, I will try and get to the comments. I really will try. It's been very hard to go in and do comments on videos and stuff like that from a very long time ago. People ask questions about videos and I've got absolutely no idea anymore, because over 1,000 videos since 2016 and I'm still getting questions on old videos, and I really don't have the time to watch my own videos and find out what I said I did in them. So apologies if I don't get back to you. I will still try and do the thumbs up and things like that, just to say that I've read your comment. I do read all the comments, as everyone says they do, but I do read them all. I don't always comment back unless there's a question. I will try and get back into that as best I can, but please don't expect too much of me in the beginning. I just want to get back into it really and start enjoying it again. You got any questions, comments, put them down below. Please thumbs up the video, like the video, subscribe to the channel. These are the things that sort of help and make you want to keep doing it, really. And other than that, stay safe, drive safe, don't drink and drive, and I'll catch you guys next time. Cheers.